guys, it's Vixster here and welcome back to my channel. So today I am really excited because the Spa Day expansion pack is due out on the 14th of July, and today I decided that I was going to do a speed build, which is basically a luxury spa and health club. So basically it's going to be a spa with a gym. So what I've actually done, because the pack isn't out as yet, I wanted to basically build something in preparation for that. So I decided to build the sort of leisure club aspect of the spa. But I've left the room that's sort of intended for massage and all that sort of thing. I've left it empty so that basically once the expansion pack comes out, we'll be able to furnish it with all the lovely spa, yoga, and other things that I've heard are in this expansion pack. So yeah, let's get on with this speed build. So I'm basically just building the exterior at the moment. I wanted it to be, well, kind of a bit zen, because obviously it's a spa, so I wanted it to be sort of relaxing and like a calming environment. So I've built some kind of shapes on the outside that are quite rounded and things. I didn't want too many harsh edges. I wanted it to flow really well. So I decided to do like a real sort of open pathway, like a courtyard, I guess. So that's why there's a sort of an expansion of patio at the front. There's also quite a lot of grass and sort of garden area as well, and quite a few flowers and trees in the end. So I was messing with roof styles, and if you saw my perfect patio beach house, you'll notice that I did the curved roofs, and I just figured I would use it for this build as well, because I just thought it's sort of a bit zen and possibly a nod to the Oriental style, which I know they're all sort of into, like yin and yang and tai chi and all that sort of thing. So I thought it fitted in really well with the spa theme. So yeah, I'm just figuring out the roof at the moment, and I decided to do those diagonal small roofs as well. And I just really like the sort of the curved contours of the roof. I think it looks really good. So I wanted to put in sort of a grandish entrance. I was messing around with sort of walls and columns and things, um, but I do decide to sort of get rid of that bit at the front, as we progress into the video, when I put the stairs in and rails and all that. So I originally started off with this texture because I thought it was like, again, a nod to the sort of the Oriental style. But in the end, I decided to make it sort of more neutral because I thought it was kind of busy once I started putting the windows in and everything. But I used the sort of corrugated roofs. I just thought they looked sort of really like modern, but also sort of, I don't know. I just really like the texture, to be honest, and I didn't want sort of like shingles or roof tiles or anything like that. So yeah, and with the new update, we have these half walls. So I decided to make full use of the half walls and put them right round the exterior of the lot. As you can see, I'm just putting the stairs in and the front door. And yeah, I do some chopping and changing around with this, like I said. I wanted it to be sort of like a calming, relaxing environment when people come in. So yeah, I also decided to put quite a lot of windows in the build. I wanted it to be sort of light and airy, again fitted in with the sort of the spa theme. I wanted everything to be sort of free flowing and, lots of energy going around and that sort of thing. Um, so yeah, um, yeah, it sounds a bit cosmic, but you understand what I mean, right? Um, So decided to put a couple of windows in at the top as well, just to add a bit of interest. And it was then that I sort of decided that, you know, the outside texture was a bit busy, so I started messing around with a more neutral tone for the outside. At first, I sort of neutralised the top of the build, but then later on, I decided to cover the entire build with the one texture. Um, so yeah, but I really like the curved roofs. It, I just thought it really went. It was kind of zen and all that. So yeah. So I'm just putting some of those oriental bamboo trees outside again, fitting in with the zen and yin yang and all. I'm not really explaining myself very well, am I? Oh well. You know what I mean, I think. So yeah, um, like I said, just messing around with the outside texture at the moment. Um, I was trying to decide if I wanted sort of light or like dark, sort of, but I knew I wanted it kind of neutral. I even went with the sort of the log cabiny effect for a bit, and then decided to change that as well. As you know me, I'm very indecisive, so yeah, you have to make allowances for me. I cannot make up my mind. No. So I decided to put those little fountains in the gaps there. Like I said, I wanted it to be kind of you know, I'm sorry to keep banging on about Zen and all that, but you know, water flowing and all that. It's it's up there, isn't it, in the spa world? So yeah, you must think I'm nuts. Oh well, it takes all sorts, as you will agree. So yeah, I built this deck at the back. I wanted it to be like the hot tub area, so I wanted lots of towels there and robes and that sort of thing, so that people could relax and enjoy the hot tub. Um, like I said, I decided to change up the front, and I just put in the rails on the darker stair. I think I might lighten that up. Yeah, there you go. As you know me, very indecisive, but hopefully you'll think the finished build is worth it anyway. So yeah, just having a look round and decide to start work on the interior. So we had this little sort of update, and we got these flying saucer light things. I think they were with the new extension, not extension, the new update pack. So I thought I'd use them because they are quite sort of not obtrusive in any way, and they do give off quite a bit of light. So yeah. So I decided to put like a reception area in here. So obviously when people come in to use the gym or to use any of the spa facilities, hot tubs, etc., they've got a nice receptionist to greet them, and yeah. So they can sit down and have a little chat about the membership and whatever. Because I do. This is not a residential lot. I do want it to be a community lot, so that everyone could come in and use the facilities. So I wanted it to look the part, basically. So it just puts a bit of clutter on the reception desk, lotions and potions and things, because it is a spa. But if I remember correctly, I do end up removing some of those because I think it looks a little bit cluttered on there. So I'm just putting some signage up at the back, just to make it look like a commercial building, really. Even though it's supposed to be relaxing, we do need some like notice boards and that sort of thing. So yeah, I decided to put some custom content in this build as well. All the custom content for my build is in the description below. So if you see anything that you like, you can download it and use it in your own builds. But I'm loving that clock. The clock is by Severinka, I believe, and she's one of my favourite custom content creators. I love all of her stuff, and I've got loads of it. Um, yeah, I decided to do this build with custom content because my last sort of build I built with no custom content whatsoever, and I was kind of needing a custom content fix, I'll be honest. I mean, it is interesting to build without custom content and seeing what I can come up with, but at the end of the day, I'm a bit of a custom content junkie, so I need my regular fix of new items. So yeah, I'm just putting like a seating area in the middle of the sort of the gym area, because I just thought that, once people had finished working out, they might want to sort of chill and chat to other members, etc., etc. So I really liked the red theme, but I end up later on in the build sort of neutralizing it. I am loving the perfect patio stuff set couches and armchairs. I just think they're really modern and contemporary, and I love modern and contemporary furniture. So yeah. And I also end up using a half wall in here as well to sort of divide like the reception area from the gym, which you'll see a little later on in my build. So I do actually move this, and I put a couple more exercise machines in the middle, and I move this area sort of to along the half wall. Um, yeah, as you know, indecisive me, of course, as always. Yeah. And I've put these sort of wall texture in. It's like I don't know, like a clapboard type thing. But I do actually end up changing it up and sort of making it tiled, I think. Um, just putting some mirrors in, because as we know, all gym bunnies like to look at themselves while they're exercising. And I put a couple of TVs in as well, so they could sort of watch TV while they were working out. And um, just added a little rug there to the entrance area. Um, like I said, I keep changing things up. There you go. There's the the neutralization going on. I did make the carpet red, and I can't remember if I changed that. I think I do change it to a wood texture instead, because I'm kind of a sucker for wood. There's the half wall going in, to sort of add like two separate areas for people coming in. And I decide, because it's like a community lot, um, I'd have some like sports gear that people can possibly buy or borrow, um, whatever they want to do with it. So I thought I'd have some sportswear on display, and I decided to put like a personal tea brewer and a coffee machine in as well, in case people want to have a drink while they're exercising. Um, or while they're chilling, whatever they want to do in there. So I put a little sink in there in case they sort of spill coffee and want to clean up, etc. Yeah. I really consider my Sims when I'm building. Can they make full use of the facilities? Yes, they can. So I just added a couple of doorways into the other rooms in there. This is the a pool room, so I decided to build quite a large pool, really, and I wanted it to be sort of like a bit of a chill out zone as well. So I wanted to have like a seating area in there, and like I said, it is quite a large pool, so quite a few Sims can get in there at once. And yeah, I do change up the floor texture, I think, if I remember rightly, and also the wall texture, but that's not a surprise. Yeah. Um, yeah. So I decided to add some accessories, custom content, bath shower accessories going in there. Put the towels in the bathrobes, and just added some decoration to the walls, which does actually change up again because I decided to change my mind, as you know. And the custom content sort of seashells, I really love those. I've used them in a couple of my other builds, and I decided it was perfect for the pool area. So yeah, just putting in a couple of comfy armchairs to go with the comfy couches, and yeah, decide to move the seating area in the sort of main gym along the half wall, and I decide to put in a couple more machines for the gym bunnies. Yeah. There you go. There's the floor texture changed up. It's going to change even further, I think. Yeah. And now it's changed again. There's a surprise. Yeah. Like I said, I just changed my mind a bunch of times, and I really must apologise for that. So, yeah, I'm working on the outside of the build now, and I wanted the decking area with the hot tubs in there, the towels, the bathrobes, and I did like a little sort of coffee station with drinks and things, which again is custom content. Any of the custom content in my build, if you want to look at the description, I've put links to everything. Most stuff, well, pretty much all of it is from the Sims resource. So I'll leave all the links below. Like I said, just putting in the coffee station with the personal tea maker and some cookies. Yeah, that kind of goes with the health theme. Yeah, doesn't it? Cookies. Yeah. So I got some really nice. These are sort of peacock type plants in vases, and again, that's custom content that I downloaded. I think it's from Sim. No, I'm not going to say it in case I mess it up, but I really liked those vases anyway. So what I decided to do was I decided to build the gym and the hot tub area on the upstairs, and again, like I said, I've left one empty room for the spa facility when we get the expansion pack. So I decided to put in the sort of shower and toilet facilities in the basement. So I decided to do like a men's and a ladies facility because with this new update pack, we get the locking doors, and we also get the male and female doors. Which basically means that if you put a male door there, only male Sims can use it. If you put a female door there, only female Sims can use it. So I wanted to make use of those. So I put in men's and women's shower area and a men and women's toilet area. So yeah, I was really pleased how the basement came out because I used these sort of custom content tiles, and I made the men's red, and I just thought it was very manly. And we've got these new wall decals, which are sort of men and women figures that you can put on the walls. So I just figured I would reinforce the fact that you were in the men's bathroom by putting little men on the walls. Yes. So yeah, that sounds a bit crazy, but I thought it went okay. Yeah. So like I said, I went with this gorgeous red tile. It is custom content, like I said. All the links are in the description below, and I put these fabulous sinks in as well, which again are custom content, and the swish and flick mirrors, which are part of the, I think it's the Get to Work expansion pack. Yeah. So just adding some towels. There are little men in the bathroom. Like I said, I just thought it really went, and I've put some like rockabilly posters, pictures up in there because I thought it was like the men might appreciate a couple of pretty ladies on the wall. Yeah. Like I said, I am a considerate builder. I always think about my Sims first and their needs. Yes. So, moving on, this is the ladies' bathroom, and I've done it sort of like a lilac-y colour, again in the same tile texture as the men's, but obviously it looks a little bit more feminine. I've just used like neutral mosaic tiles in each of the sort of bathroom stalls. Again, that is custom content. And I put in these mirrors, which are custom content too, and the sinks, as I mentioned before. And I just put some lights in there to sort of lighten it up because our female Sims obviously like to do their hair and makeup once they've worked out or been in the hot tub or whatever. And I decided to put the little female wall decals on as well. And the lady in the hat is custom content. I absolutely adore this wall decal. I just think it's really feminine and kind of stylish. So yeah, I've used it in my other build as well. Um, if you want to check out my other videos, but yeah, and custom content seashell picture. I thought that went really well. Well, it's like a starfish, I guess. So this is the shower facilities. So obviously when people have worked out, they want to go and have a shower, so the hygiene doesn't go basically really bad, and they come out of the spa fresh and clean. Yes, like I said, I'm all for the needs of my Sims, and yeah. Yeah, I've not been drinking anything weird this morning. I'm just in a really sort of cheery mood. Um, yeah, so I decided to have like an open area between the two sort of shower rooms, and I do actually put a bar in under sort of under the stairs, and yeah, it's a real sort of chill out zone, I guess. So yeah, just put in the female and male shower facilities in. Uh, a mirror there, of course, and a laundry basket so they can put their dirty laundry in there, and just put in some nice pictures on the wall, a feeling of peace and serenity in the spa. Yeah. So I decided to put a seating area in here, with the perfect patio stuff set couches, and the plants there. I really like them. They're part of a custom content set. Again, if you want to know where any of my custom content is from, please check out the links in the description below. So I decided to use that sort of I don't know what you call it. It's like a shelving thing with like all kinds of useful articles in it. I just thought it looked quite good. So here's my bar going in. I've used the Shine bar, which is part of the luxury party pack stuff set, and the stools, which are part of the patio, perfect patio stuff set. And yeah, custom flowers going in as well, adding some pictures on the wall. And this kind of accent table is custom content. I really love it, and I just think it's sort of classy. And yeah, the fruit there is custom content, as are the glasses. Like I said, I really went to town with the custom content on this one. So yeah, I hope you like it anyway. So basically, that is kind of the basement area done. I was just texturing the exterior of the basement. So, like I said, I ended up changing the wall texture in there, and I think I changed it in here as well. Yeah. So, yeah, I decided to put in a little fountain here. Well, it's kind of a big fountain, I guess, and I wanted it to have sort of like the water sprays and lots of flowers. I thought people could come out here and meditate, because I know that's a big part of the spa set, that you're going to be able to meditate and you can have a massage and a bunch of other things as well. And I think it's something about a wellness trait, or a wellness. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it too much because I didn't want to spoil the surprise of when I actually do get the pack. So it's all to do with wellness and your sim being well, and you get rewards and things like that. So I wanted like a garden area at the back to give us plenty of space for the new things that might be coming out. Like I said, I've also left one of the rooms free, so we can put massage tables and whatever else is coming in there. So I decided to put a little patio area out at the front. Again, another fountain, and yeah, messing about with shapes there. And I saw these new like ring fountains have been added, so I decided to use those because they really do. They look like engagement rings, I think, but I just thought it fitted with the Zen thing. You know, it was a little bit different. So just adding some exterior lighting now to brighten it up in case you want to go there at night. Well, you might. Who knows? So adding some to the sort of tub area and around the sides and back of the building, and I was quite pleased how it came out there. So anyway, that is the end of my build. I hope you enjoyed this spa leisure club thing. Yeah. And I can't wait for the luxury spa day pack thing to come out, which is coming out on the 14th of July. I've left some screenshots with you here, and I hope you like this video. Hope you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.